Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about what happened in court. It has been postponed because there is something that happened with accused number 5. Before we talk about that, guys, please make sure that you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you will be supporting this channel financially and in numbers. Thank you so much. Now, accused number 5 was not in court and there was no understanding what was happening. Why is he not in court, right? And eventually the judge was like, okay, let's adjourn. Baloyi suggested, let's adjourn perhaps for 30 minutes. We'll get to understand. Judge Rota is like, phone accused number, the people in that, because he was just making mistakes. They said talking about accused number 4, but accused number 4 was in court. But there's a whole situation was about accused number 5. Fine. So because he is standing in Nxumalo is standing in for Mshololo. Mshololo did ask last Friday that she's not going to be in court this week. Fine. Then they come back, accused number 5 is there. And when we see accused number 5, he's wearing the clothing, say Khosimampuru, the red, I think that was a red overall. Yes, he's wearing the red overall, and red overall represents that you're the most dangerous criminal and you are serving a long-term sentence, a life sentence. That's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. Anyway, the highest maximum, yes, I could be wrong. That's what it represents. So that alone traumatized me. That's what I want us to talk about. It traumatized me. It was not right. Yes, Judge Rata then spoke about a judgment that refers to how you can't continue a case with someone who is wearing like that. He needs to be in his private clothes because you don't want to be a judge that is going to look at him and then say, yeah, he's a very dangerous criminal, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking, in that Elusubisigi case, why is Ndamase always in red instead of his private clothes? Or he doesn't have private clothes because he's been in prison for the past 20 or whatever years? I don't know. But yeah, he comes to prison wearing the red clothes. I just remembered that. But the explanation that Judge Rata gave, it says that you can't come in prison. That's why we see prisoners wearing their clothes in court. If someone is serving for a sentence, they are supposed to be wearing clothes when they go to court to avoid making a judge feel like, clearly already you're a dangerous person or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, it needs to cleanse the judge. But now let's talk about that entire situation altogether. I did not like to see Nduli in that state of those clothes. He can stay in prison with those clothes, I don't care. But to see him here in court during the public, that was not nice. It traumatized me. I'm not interested in knowing Nduli's shenanigans because he's already inside. So when you are inside, the community is supposed to take you as you are safer there than with the community. So we don't need to be looking at him in those clothes, right? I felt like that. And I must say, for them, the guys that brought him there, I'm still interested in knowing how was Nduli brought in those clothes, because Nduli claims that he was assaulted, and he claims that the reason of the assault is because he refused to come to court with a guard that was in court with him yesterday and refused him a call that he requested in the morning yesterday. And this call was agreed that he's going to do it after he comes back. That was an agreement. Now, when he comes back, this guard refuses to give him the opportunity to make the call to his defense lawyer, Advocate Mshololo. He refuses, and I suppose without any reasons behind it. So Nduli went to bed. When he wakes up, the person who's going to take him is the same guy who refused. Then he's like, I'm not going to court with you. That was my understanding of that. That I'm not going with court with you after what you did yesterday. And then the other guys came to court. They all four accused were there, except for him, number 5. Now, what did not sit well with me was how the entire situation was handled. Judge Rata, after getting the report of what happened, he says nothing. My view, he is supposed to react like, you see now, I have a problem with this because I gave an order that Untuli must go to Louis Cop. And now, because I didn't want these problems for my courtroom, we want to continue with this case, and now this case is being postponed because of these issues. Do you understand? I expected him to respond like that, Judge Rata. He did not. Also, the next thing Ubaloyena, irresponse is to quote, to give us quotes about how to continue without I choose number 5. After I choose number 5, he has told the court that I've been beaten up, I've been kicked, I've been strangled, all of those things. I want to see a private doctor. They take him to hospital. They are telling him, the judge says he can be taken to a hospital. In Kgosimampuru, of course, ignoring what he is requesting, private, so that he can have a J50. The judge is not saying who beat you up, but Ntuli says the 3 guys who beat me up are here. The other 2 is left in Kgosimampuru. The judge is not entertaining any of that. No questions are asked. I remember when Vusi Jele was fighting with the accused 3, 4, and 5. That situation was sorted there. Judge Rata asked questions, etc., etc. But now it seems as if Judge Rata is not interested to knowing what's happening behind that, or hearing the side of Kgosimampuru. Because I won't lie, Ubaloy did lead to, we need to hear the side of Kgosimampuru. They were there, but Judge Rata did not say, I want to hear, why did you beat him? What happened? He just like, and this again. He was just like, and this again, and he's, yo guys, I the case, now it comes back to what Mkhwanazi, General Mkhwanazi from KZN was saying. Good bad, guys. Good bad. That's how bad it is. I was so disturbed because why was the beating not addressed? The assault was not addressed. Why? Ubaloyena is pushing ukuthi maqhutyekwe without I choose number 5, which I did not even buy, by the way. I did not buy that. I did not buy that. I was so disturbed by the things that I said. And then leave Ubaloyi and Urata. The one that is standing for Mshololo, why is he not asking when are we addressing the issue of him being beaten up? The assault part, the torture part, why is it not being addressed? Why is it being missed, guys? Live on TV. Go. Okay, fine, perhaps. Let me also be the devil's advocate and say, Mhlambi, they are waiting for a J50. But we did not hear those things coming out of the mouth of the judge. We did not hear those things coming out of the mouth of the judge. We did not hear them. What are your thoughts when it comes to that? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.